The Story of Matakabhatta. During his residence at Jetavana, the Buddha observed that the local inhabitants frequently engaged in the slaughter of various animals to perform food offering rituals for the deceased. This practice had become entrenched in their cultural traditions. Consequently, it was customary for most individuals to participate in this ritualistic behavior. One day, a monk approached the Buddha, seeking enlightenment to assuage his curiosity regarding the potential benefits of this custom for the departed souls. In a time long past, when King Bramadatta ruled Varanasi, there existed a young Brahmin well versed in the 3 discourses of the Vedas, which rendered him quite renowned. One day, he commanded his servant to escort a goat to the river for a ritual cleansing prior to its impending sacrifice. Upon reaching the riverbank, the goat suddenly recalled its karmic experiences from previous existences and realized that death awaited it. Surprisingly, the goat did not succumb to despair. Instead, it felt a profound sense of liberation, eager to escape the cycle of suffering inherent in animal existence. Furthermore, the goat harbored a sense of compassion for the Brahmin, recognizing that his actions constituted an unwholesome livelihood, likely to lead him to adverse karmic consequences. In this moment of realization, the goat cried out in sorrow. The Brahmin's servant, taken aback by the goat's display of emotion, swiftly returned to his master to relay the extraordinary account. The Brahmin, intrigued, inquired of the goat, "I am aware that you comprehend human language. Enlighten me as to the reasons for your laughter and tears at the riverbank." The goat gazed at the Brahmin with deep compassion and replied, "In a former life, I too was a Brahmin, often partaking in the sacrificial rites of animals. As a result, I have endured 499 rebirths in various animal forms. I understand that this existence represents my final incarnation as an animal. Thus, my laughter signifies joy at the prospect of liberation, while my tears reflect my sympathy for your precarious path, one that will ultimately lead you to accumulate negative karma in future existences." The Brahmin reassured the goat, "Do not despair. I shall not harm you, I will offer you my protection." The goat, however, expressed skepticism, asserting that such measures would prove futile, for karmic retribution would inevitably ensue. Once released, it dashed to graze at the foot of a towering cliff. In a dramatic turn of fate, a bolt of lightning struck the cliff, dislodging a massive fragment that fell, tragically ending the goat's life. At that very moment, the Bodhisattva, incarnated as a tree deity in close proximity, resolved to harness this event as a catalyst to inspire others to cultivate virtuous actions. Thus, the Bodhisattva manifested, suspended in the air, illustrating the dire consequences of negative karma resultant from killing and urging the populace to renounce such acts. The Bodhisattva implored the assembly to embrace the practice of 5 virtuous precepts: abstaining from killing, refraining from sexual misconduct, avoiding falsehoods, resisting theft, and eschewing intoxicants. The gathered throng, moved by the Bodhisattva's teachings, pledged their commitment to uphold these ethical principles. Upon concluding the narrative, the Buddha revealed that he was, in fact, the tree deity within the tale.